Have you been in contact with Zied since
I tried
October?
calling his number and it's disconnected. I tried calling him after October 7th. Yeah, I want to call him and see how he's doing. He's a really, really nice man. Very, very nice man.
Leora hasn't seen or heard from her old friend Zied for weeks and weeks. He only lives around the corner. But Zied is a Palestinian and Leora is a settler in the West Bank.
I mean, I've been coming to Israel for, I guess, decades, but it's the first time I've been on a settlement. The first thing that strikes you is it's a sort of regular neighbourhood. These are developed communities.
We have Jewish settlements and we have Palestinian villages, and they're basically side by side everywhere you go. Bet Aryeh, which is a Jewish town, and you have next door is Luban, which is a Palestinian village.
So I guess to much of the outside world, the impression is that settlers are a bunch of religious crazies who are on Palestinian land, and you're basically buggering up the peace process and any chance of harmony. Is there anything incorrect in that statement?
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of inaccuracies there, but I really feel that the area of Judea and Samaria, the West Bank, are really, they really are a part of the historical Israel, from the Bible and throughout all the years. And I don't see it as this was a Palestinian state and we took over, because that's not true. This is only since October 7th that they have blocked one direction, so only you can either go out or come in at the same time. Alan?
Leora isn't your average settler. She's a peace activist who works closely with Palestinians.
Israeli Jews who live in the West Bank, they should be on the front of all that has to do with peace building and peace process and getting to know the Palestinians.
Like Zied from the neighbouring village, the maintenance guy here for 15 years, who's not been allowed back since October the 7th.
So it's a shame that you've lost contact with Zied.
Yeah.
And he can't get to come and work here.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Because what people here are they just don't trust that Palestinians...
Trust has what's the word?
Plummeted.
Plummeted, thank you. Trust has plummeted, not dropped, plummeted to zero. I mean, you're talking to me. I have a lot of basic faith and trust in human beings and also in Palestinians, but if you talk to my neighbors who live next door to me, you'll hear other opinions. And a lot of people just feel whoever's Palestinian, you can't trust them no matter what.
I suggested that Zied might have a new phone number Leora could get hold of.
Let's head back to yours and call from there.
הלו, זיאד?
כן.
זיאד, שלום, מה נשמע? זאת ליאורה הדר.
שלום, ליאורה.
זיאד, מה שלומך?
ברוך השם, ליאורה, ברוך השם.
זיאד, כמה זמן לא ראינו אותך?
כן, באמת, מה לעשות, אבל זה המצב.
How is he? What was he saying?
He's saying that the situation is very hard. First of all, he said it's so hard for us, for the Jews.
He said that?
Yeah, he was like, it must be so hard for you. He was telling me, it must be so hard for you with what happened October 7th. It's so terrible, and he hopes that the situation will change and go back to how it used to be, and that will, heal from this somehow, and that he'll be able to come back to work in here. And in the meantime, he doesn't know when he'll be able to come back. He said the army doesn't know yet, so he doesn't know. So in the meantime, he can't make a living.
How far away? I mean, he's
literally,
close.
right here, yeah. The roundabout.
Hundreds of meters away.
Yeah.
Do you think he will be allowed to come back and work one day?
I think so. I think it's going to take time. People love him. So that's sometimes what I say to people here who say, the Palestinians are out. So I said, what about Ziad? Oh no, Ziad, he's special, he's different. So I said, why do you think there's only one Ziad? I'm telling you, there's other people in the villages who are like Ziad, except they don't work here, you don't know them. He's not the only one. So sometimes when people know one person, Sometimes they think it's just that one person, and sometimes it helps them realize that there are more people like him.
With that attitude, you can actually bring about peace if you can humanize it.
Exactly.